There is a cow doing things to another cow.
Hello there.
Man, the cows are big. Oh my god, they're literally all looking at me. It's a very uneasy feeling, this, because you're kind of waiting for the ball ache of a job and it's yet to come.
What's up guys, welcome to today's video. This is a video that we didn't really think we would make because it was a bit boring, but we're cleaning out our whole Drift Games HQ. But firstly, I'm going to explain why my voice is very bad. Josh, your voice is pretty bad too, is it?
My voice is, it's like it's broken again to another level.
Yeah, so we were on Keane, Leonard, one of the guys who's at Drift Games, his stag party at the weekend. So it was a quiet affair, not much went on, and that's, our voice has just gone from just being, just chatting quietly for the whole 12 hours that went on. We're here working now. One man that I'm surprised is even still alive is Blaine. He had a particularly good night. But we said we wouldn't obviously show the videos that we have. Unless you want to put it in here, Josh.
No, he specifically said that we're not gonna put them in. Future self-editing, I'm not gonna do that to him.
I have never been that drunk that I was unable to clap. Like I actually was unable to, I was missing my own hands. But that never...
Surely Blaine wasn't that drunk, he was unable to clap though.
No, I mean like, this Blaine is a responsible human being, none of that stuff happens, you know? Anyway, speaking of parties, we got another big one coming up this weekend, the Drift Games Bash. Spectator tickets are available from the Mandela Park website. You can still get some driver entries from our website. We're bringing the Corvette, the MX5 and the Mustang. Adam is going to be doing some passenger rides in the Mustang if he doesn't die in the first 10 minutes. I'm going to be driving the Corvette. We haven't driven it since November, so we're gonna get all those cars buttoned up and bring them to the bash this weekend. However, we want to give something back to you guys who've been watching the channel. We want to guarantee some passenger rides for some of our fans because you guys have been so supportive for us over the last 2 years. We want to try and get in the car and give back. So comment on this video below why you think you should get a passenger ride with one of us. Tell us which car you want to go for a passenger ride in and why. So let us know. Now, you have to have your notifications on. So if you go into the YouTube page, you'll see subscribe, and then there's another box for notifications on. On our side, we can see who has the notifications on. So if your notifications are on, we're gonna pick one of you guys, might even pick 2 of you guys to come for a passenger ride at the bash. So if you're into that, you wanna come to the bash, you wanna come party with us, you wanna come get into the cars, tell us what car you wanna get into, turn the notifications on, and we'll have some fun next weekend. And remember, if you're not at the bash next weekend, it's not another one until July, so don't miss it. Anyway, we're gonna try and organize. We've been building up crap here for like a year, so let's get to it. There's gonna be some time lapses, some chatting, some surprises, and it might be boring and it might not, but sure, we'll give it a go. Alright guys, so we wanted to film the rest of that video of us cleaning up the garage, but it turns out that we put everything on Instagram and everything started selling really, really quickly. We got rid of a ton of stuff, thanks to everybody who came down and grabbed some stuff. But we didn't get a chance to film it because we were too busy running around trying to organize all of those sales. So we got a lot of our stuff cleared out, we got the garage all tidied up, and now we're gonna move on to the first, I would say first new project of 2022, which Josh, is your new heap of an MX5 that you bought for €1,000.
It is literally in all of its glory until you probably put it up on the ramp and the ramp will go through the car.
Everyone make their bets that when he puts the ramp on it, that the ramp goes up and the car stays on the ground. It just goes straight through the rust.
Okay, so we're gonna go through it in the most professional manner ever. Your poking device.
Ooh.
This is the first look under the car.
Okay, let's...
There's a lot of brown.
There's always a lot of brown on MX5s. I don't know.
I'd say it's definitely been slammed before.
Well, she's touched a few roads anyway. Not too bad.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's a substantial bump right there.
That was a speed bump from Doom there. That's okay.
I don't actually think it's too bad.
The floor is okay.
I feel confident.
Here now.
Okay, you know what? Wait. I've been waiting for this because. Oh God, just give it a jab.
Here.
Let's see. There's your point.
Right here.
Yeah. Give it a stab.
great there now. Took my eyes.
I say that's a slight problem. There's a bit of rust there.
That's gone through as well.
Yeah, I mean, this bit's also... That bit surprisingly...
That's not too bad.
Not too bad. There's 2 big craters in the car. How that bit stayed, I don't know. That's like the notorious bit for rusting, and that bit didn't. Okay, Dave, we've established that is a rusty side. Stop jabbing
No,
it,
it's
right?
just here and here. The rest of it's actually okay.
Okay.
What about up here?
Well, you may as well give it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No. I think it's safe. I think it's safe to. Yeah. There's going to be a hoovering job needed here.
Here we go.
Are we going from the other side here?
Yeah,
Oh, that's the inside.
that's not great there though either.
No.
I'd say both sills are definitely
Is
gone.
that a rain hole?
It's lightweight, I'll give it that. So, yeah, so these 2 back ends are bad. What is this? Ugh.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, that's.
That could have
Thanks for getting that.
Not sure what that was.
Right, so I'm gonna strip this down now that we've dove into it, and actually, it's actually worth doing something with. This could have been make or break for the car, if I'm gonna be honest.
You know what? It's not bad.
But no, I'm gonna strip down the car, and then I'm going to reveal the parts that I've bought for it and gonna be putting on the car, and what the actual plan for the car is.
Just before we finish, there's one positive about this.
What?
That you have to do all the work, not me. So that's a good, I actually like it for that.
Why? Or why did they insist on putting 75,000 screws holding in a bumper? Luckily for you guys, you got to see all of it in time lapse. I unfortunately did not. And shockingly, from an old car, I mean, these just bent and there's broken screws and God knows what. I had to clip some stuff off. But yeah, the bumpers are off, and now we got into the fun things. So I'm going to bring out all the parts that I have for this car and kind of explain the plan for it. So, if you're familiar with my Mark 1 drift car, then you realise that this is, well, the exact kit, over fenders, ducktail that is on my drift car. So for this project, I thought it'd be a cool idea to do a road going version, almost identical obviously. The livery will be different and this and that, but pretty much an identical road going version of my drift car. As I've seen many times, fiberglass kits are rubbish and they never fit straight away. I haven't tried to fit this, as you've seen, I've only just taken the bumper off. So I guess we're gonna go through this together. I'm just gonna try and see what goes on, if it goes on, and I'm sure we will come to some problems a little bit down the line. Well, the first problem is I think I need to take the bumper brace thing off. I was far from expecting that. Honestly, that may as well not have even been a time lapse. This is unaltered and like, I'm not sure if I could get a bad kit fitting that well. Like, honestly, just, I've never had a body kit that's done this, that straight out of the packaging, and it's just fitted absolutely perfect. Like this one, once it's attached there, I can spit off here, but it will easily flex in. Honestly, to say the bumper took God knows how long to take off, it's making up for it now with this bumper and back, this front and back bumper being absolutely nothing to put on. So hopefully the side skirts are similar to this, and I think it's very achievable to get this car actually looking good by the end of the day. It's a very uneasy feeling, this, because you're kind of waiting for the ball ache of a job and it's yet to come. So again, with the side skirts, once they're screwed in, they'll be absolutely fine. And on the back, they also fit absolutely fine. The other side, I say, isn't fitting as good, but it'd be as good as you can hope a fiberglass kit to fit. I think we may have to put a little bit of heat on here just to flex it back a little to give it a bit more space there, just so it's not as stretched as the end. But honestly, this is my first time doing a kit by myself and I couldn't have picked a better kit to do it. I mean, what next? Technically, the over fenders need to be laid on and the ducktail spoiler, and then I think we're ready to start putting it on properly. I'm not hoping something's gonna happen, but this is just far too easy. This is a fake perspective to you guys for doing jobs yourself. I don't know. Well, literally, I'm not gonna complain about it, so let's get on to doing the over fenders and the ducktail spoiler. Okay, so all in all, that went surprisingly, ridiculously well. But fiberglass did not let me down completely, because the second to last piece, and the fenders, I left the fenders to last because they're usually the easiest bits to put on. And honestly, I'm not sure. The other side fit absolutely fine. And this side, I got them off someone that had been storing them for maybe a year. So fiberglass, depending on the way that it is stored, does sometimes warp a little bit in heat and everything like that. So, I mean, it's not the worst, it's just it kind of pops, and this bit is a lot wider and it's kind of just doesn't really go in. But then again, I'm doing it with tape, and I think if you kind of screw it in and on some bits heat it a little bit and bend it a little bit, I think it will go into place. The ducktail spoiler just needs to be shaved off a little bit here, because obviously this is being raised, but that's a really good fit. It fits down there really good. So yeah, like, I wasn't expecting to get this far this fast. So because it's looking like I'll be able to screw this together and get somewhat of an idea of what it's going to look like, I guess we may as well go get some tires for these. So I'm going to pop down to the tire box and get some tires on these rims, and then I can show you what they are and hopefully get this rolling by the end of the day, roll it out to get a better look at it. But honestly, like, the transformation it's taken already, even though the stuff isn't on properly, is still pretty cool. I'm not sure, I probably would actually rock it on the street like this. It's like a real drift spec. So yeah, let's go to the tire box, get some tires. We always say in the ads that these guys have tires for absolutely every need, and it speaks for itself. They have stacks and stacks, and usually have more than this, but they're waiting for a big delivery, so that just shows the amount of tires they can get from this place. So obviously, I don't need all these tires for the road car. These are for the bash that's coming up this weekend, so two birds in one stone situation. I'm not gonna lie, there's some absolute smell of sh**. Oh my god, there is a cow doing things to another cow. Hello there. Man, the cows are big. Oh my god, they're literally all looking at me. Right, I'm gonna go. So anybody looking for any kind of tire, whether it be truck, tractor, road, performance, I'm not sure how many tyres there are, but Tyre Box have you covered. Give them a call and they'll be able to deliver them out for you. So, today's gone pretty well, if I'm gonna be honest. And the real test of if it's going really well is seeing how much of a good mood Wayne is in, and if Wayne will fit these tyres, oh my god, we are on the dream day. So let's get back to the shed and, well, annoy Wayne actually. Okay, so back in the shed, Wayne's a little busy right now, so I leave him alone just for a second, but whilst he's busy, we shall open, well, I'm not even looked at these wheels. I've always liked these wheels, and I kind of just saw them, picked them, ordered them. No idea what they're actually gonna look like, so let's open them up and see. So these are JR Style 19 wheels. I think they're a rep of maybe a work wheel or something like that, but don't quote me on it, or I may seem stupid that I don't know that. So they're ET0, so fairly wide. They're the same size as what I run on the drift car, so I know that they fit under standard arches with a bit of a stretch tire. I got them finished in like a satin bronze, because the colour that I want to spray the car, that I'm still not fully sure yet, will suit bronze the best, I think. So, very much looking forward to putting them on there. Okay, so tyres on, and the false perspective of Wayne doing it literally as soon as I got down here is as false as a kit going on. So this video's full of false perspectives. So all the hardware ready for an absolute power hour of fixing it a little bit more into the car, but not fully, because we're going to do some fancy riv nuts and everything like that, but we're going to screw it all into place and get everything lined up right. So let's cut to a time lapse because I can't talk and do stuff. Okay, so it wasn't as much of a power hour as I thought. The apparently mock fitting is different to properly fitting, it would seem, and there's a few more problems, but it looks like we have the front bumper fitted. The lines are really good. Again, it's not massively perfect, but I'm not hunting for perfection with this car. It just has to be good looking, not embarrassing panel gap kind of thing. So yeah, both sides, again, there's another bolt to be put in there. You can tighten it all up. Side skirts, this side went on really well. The other side, I had to, I'm not sure if you could tell from the time lapse, but I had to heat up each corner and kind of hammer in the arches a little bit, just to get them properly fitted. This door is scraping there. I had that on my drift car. I just have to put some screws into the sill. The rear bumper, that's fitted up really nice. Again, like, I took out about, I don't know, like 20 to 30 screws on the rear bumper, and I've put one in each side and two kind of little support ones here, and like, that's all it needs, I think. I can't imagine it's gonna come off. I drift my drift car once held on with essentially a rubber band. So I'm gonna call it a night here, and the wheels, we got the tires mounted on and the wheels on, which I think look really good. On the next episode, I am gonna go more into, say, putting all the riv nuts. Obviously these are just temporarily there. I'm gonna put riv nuts in there and nice hardware just to kind of clean it up a little bit. Same with the rear fenders. That's why I wasn't going to go into that tonight. But yeah, let us know what you think in the comments. What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see me go into? We are going to be cutting the arches, tubbing the arches, maybe putting some metal plates in here and there. And yeah, working on cars again. The time had passed where I've kind of forgot how frustrating and slow it can be sometimes. And I've remembered that now. So, not going into tomorrow as naive.